Hi, truck farmers. I have a new episode of comic reviews, and as always, they're brought to you by my own comic book I self-publish called Red Knight. Issue 4 came out this week, and it's available at Etsy. I just opened up an Etsy shop. You can check out the link below and order not just issue 4, but all the issues so far that have been released. So, now, let's go for some comic reviews, shall we? Hey, here's the big event going on. A versus X. And this is issue 7. I don't even remember how long this thing's supposed to be. They've been coming out with these pretty regularly, every 2 weeks, so I guess it's giving them carte blanche to just, fuck it, just make this thing as long as possible. Alright, this book is written by Jason Aaron, Brian Michael Bendis, Ed Brubaker, Matt Fraction, and Jonathan Hickman. Okay, Matt Fraction is handling the script on this one, and Olivia Coppel is doing the art, which is very lovely. I don't know if there's going to be a third artist. John Romita Jr. did the first 4 or 5 issues. Now it's Olivia's turn. It's like, alright. When last we met our warring fractions of heroes who really should kind of, at this point, like, learn how to just, like, agree to disagree. I mean, how many fucking times have these guys fought? It's like, oh, okay. Alright, we got the Phoenix power. Alright, Cyclops and a few of the other X-Men characters have the Phoenix power. They're trying to remake the world for a better place. But no one really wants that, because we'll stop reading these comics. So the Avengers have to stop them. And on a mission to get Hope out of there, Captain America and the Avengers are kind of getting their asses kicked until Scarlet Witch shows up and rescues them. There's more fighting, and hey, you liked Hawkeye from the movie? Well, he's fucking torched up. Fuck him, he's dead. No, I'm just kidding. He is kind of a crispy critter when magic torches him, and they have him captured where they're actually healing him because, yeah, they're fighting and she torched him. Actually, no, not magic, excuse me. Emma Frost did that. Emma Frost, former villain, hero now, did that, excuse me. But they're trying to heal him as well, and the Avengers are trying to figure out what the hell are we gonna do. So yeah, they got their guys together. Scarlet Witch, you know, has visions of the future where everyone gets killed. So there's a lot of planning, and while everybody's kind of trying to figure out what they should do, Namor knows what he wants to do. He wants war. He wants to go at it. Because Cyclops doesn't really want to kill everybody, and Captain America really doesn't want to kill the X-Men. Namor isn't having that. He's actually a bastard, so, you know, he wants to, you know, bring this to a head. So we'll see what happens next issue, which I think is in 2 weeks or something like that. So far, pretty good. 5 RAM chips. I like it. X-Factor! Somehow avoids this whole X-Men versus Avengers thing. Good for you, Peter David. This is issue 239, Peter David and Paul Davidson. And last we left our heroes, there's been a mysterious murder of those superhero wannabes. Actually, this is suicide, but the gang at the X-Factor seem to be somewhat suspicious. Banshee runs into a Banshee. And apparently there's a Banshee killing people in this area, and since she calls herself Banshee and has Banshee powers, she's kind of a suspect. So she and Havoc go on to the investigation. Meanwhile, we have some lovely scenes of Strong Guy and Monet. And, let's see, the whole Wolfsbane quest subplot is skipped for this issue. I think we're going to have maybe a whole bigger to-do about it next time around. But she and Shatterstar are still looking for her child. But yeah, all around great. Peter David dialogue was just fantastic and highly enjoyable. This is an X-Men book for people who are afraid to read X-Men. I highly recommend it. This is 5 RAM chips. Now, IDW's Rocketeer! And as usual, this book is done by a whole bunch of different people, varying artists. This is a really good one because this is a Darwin Cook cover, as always now. And in this one, we have Louise and Walter Simonson doing one, as well as John Byrne. There's also a story by David Mendel and J-Bone. Hey, J-Bone. Let's see, I'll just quickly go into these. What's good about this one is it skips in time, like 3 different times for each story, actually. There's a war hero story by the Simonsons, where he is out to protect the king from Nazis attacking. There's this story, the middle story by what was that artist again? Writer Mendel and J-Bone, Warlord of Blagon, where he's accidentally teleported to another planet, which is the first time I think I've seen him in this kind of situation. What's interesting is it's a very humorous story where he thinks he's going through kind of the typical epic journey that heroes go on other planets, but it's just because he doesn't understand their language. He's actually annoying the shit out of all of them, and they're glad he's gone. And then the last one is a John Byrne story. Let's see, where... Let's see... Oh, actually, oops, excuse me. This one where they save the king. Oops, sorry about that. Oh, I forgot about that one. But anyway, this is a really great issue. I love Rocketeer. There's going to be a Rocketeer miniseries, by the way, by Mark Waid, so I'll be picking that up. 5 RAM chips. And iZombie, number 27. Here's my DC book. DC Vertigo, whatever.
It's just Vertigo.
You know they're owned by the same company, right?
It's not in the DC universe. iZombie is its own universe.
Nothing
so it's not a DC book. Nothing
is in the DC universe anymore. You could say that about Batman. Anyway, where am I? Issue 27. Chris Robinson and Michael Allred. We're 1 issue away from the end of this series. I highly recommend go pick up all the trades. If DC is going to publish them, I guess they will. Wow, everything's pretty horrible. Gwen finally runs into her brother, finally runs into her fucking parents. Everyone seems to be kind of gathered in the middle of the town, where she is given a choice to save the world from this hellish monster tearing through the sky and universe, who's kind of a Cthulhu kind of thing. The problem is she has to suck all the life energy out of everyone in the town, including everyone she knows and loves, so the world or her own private universe. And of course, the art's beautiful in this. This is Mike Allred as always, and it just looks absolutely lovely. I don't know what kind of ending we're going to get here, but let's see. It's definitely worth checking out. This is 5 RAM chips. Great series. I'm going to miss it a lot. I think that's it for now, so push the button, Lindsay.